When it comes to writing off meals for your business, you are not the father. No, I'm just kidding. What are the rules and what do you need to know as a business owner about writing off meals? I'm Ben Nader, I'm a CPA, and I have a master's degree in taxation. To start, business meals are primarily governed by Section 274, and the summary of that is it has to be ordinary and necessary for your business, meaning there must be a purpose for the meal and it must not be unusual for your line of work. That's usually pretty easy to hit, they're not that strict on that part. The meal must not be lavish or extravagant. Now, this trips people up because they think there can't be like a certain dollar amount spent or they can't go to a nice restaurant. That is not true. The IRS said it is not true. It just has to fit the setting of the meal. If you're meeting a high profile client in, say, Los Angeles, it would make sense that the dinner might spend a couple $1,000s. LA, high profile client, you're not going to take him to Denny's. But if you're meeting some farmer in Louisiana, I don't know why the IRS wouldn't expect you to spend $2,000 on like wine and bottles. It would be a humble meal. No disrespect to Louisiana. There must be a taxpayer present there from the business, either the business owner or an employee of the business. They can't just be the clients hanging out. There must be a business purpose. This could be client meeting, discussion about work, or negotiation. There's other things. That's just three. It must be directly connected or pertaining to your business, trying to push the business forward, trying to make the business more money, more profit, certain objectives. It has to be trying to push the business in a right direction. It can't just be talking about random stuff. For documentation, we want the amount of the expense, the time, the place, who was there, the relationship of the people involved at the meal. Obviously, you want the receipt, or at least a photo of the receipt, but the actual receipt would be best. Other things that are important to know. Meals while traveling away for business are subject to the same 50% limitation and substantiation requirements we just discussed. Transportation costs to and from business meals are fully deductible, not subject to that 50%. You can deduct them fully, Ubers there and back, fully deductible, taxis if you still use those, fully deductible. You want to ensure that if you're at an event of some sort, a sports game, a play, that your receipt you get at the end is itemized because entertainment is 100% non-deductible. You cannot deduct that, but the food and beverages are still 50% deductible. You want that itemized. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thank you.